everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Charmaine, and today is day 31, and therefore the last day of the Beat the Blues collab, and I'm so sad. I'm having such a good time. Okay, so, today I'm hanging out with my friend, Taylor Marie. She's like my best friend. We met through YouTube. I met her through unboxings with Wendy Jean's channel. They did a FabFitFun battle together, and that's how I met Taylor, and then we started chatting, and then, like, we just became friends. Like, we talk quite often. It's amazing. I love her. She's a wonderful human. She does hauls, Mass Mondays, get readies, or not get readies with me, but my look of the week. That's a new one that she just added to her channel. She's also doing a new self-care Sunday series with Hope from Real Life with Hope, who was also in this collab. So, yeah. She's amazing. She's so much fun. She's very down to earth. She's just really herself. She does a lot of vlogs as well, which is like the coolest thing, because like I feel like I'm hanging out with her when she's doing stuff, which I love because I love her. Our song today is Count on Me by Bruno Mars, and it goes 1, 2, 3, you can count on me and I'll be there right beside your side. Something like that. 1, 2. I saw Bruno Mars in concert. That was actually one of my like favorite concerts that I had seen. The year that I turned 20 or 36, I saw 36 concerts, and Bruno Mars was one of them. He came here. I honestly thought that he was Canadian until his collab, but like he's from Hawaii, so he's not Canadian. Like, I don't know why I thought that. I think one time I was like, we'll adopt him, and that's how that ended up happening. Like, I don't know. Honestly, there was quite often in this collab where I was like, that person's Canadian, and you guys were like, no. And I was like, you're right. Like, you know, if I did like a tiny little bit of research before I started any of these videos, that stuff wouldn't happen. But then why would we all be here? Like, let's be real. So yeah. So I saw him in concert, one of the coolest concerts I had ever seen. He's very dancey, and he has like his backup guys from the videos. Like if you've seen his videos, you know who I'm talking about. And they do like backup dances, and energetic show. Like all over the stage, having a great time, very energetic, very responsive to the crowd as well. Like he chats with the crowd, talks about his bandmates, talks about his teammates, stuff like that. Very, very cool concert. If you ever get a chance to go and see him, do it. I highly recommend that concert for Bruno Mars. Okay, so today is the last one, and it is the what was your 5 favorite things from this month? So we're coming up with 5 favorite things from this month, because like I was doing them every week, and then I was like, you know, it's the end of the month, we should come up with something really good for the end of the month. And because it was like, I mean, it's January, it was very short for me because of the fact that I had this collab, but it's very long in reality. Like, January is a very long month. It's not a great month. So I'm so excited that this collab happened. I am very happy that I had this idea. Thank you guys so much for being here for this. It's amazing. I'll get to that at the end, because I don't want to start crying before I get to the end. You guys might as well watch me cry at the end, you know? Let's do this the proper way. So first, the thing that I had was my good things jar. I ended up putting a little note for myself. I said it at the beginning of the month that I was going to do a little note for myself every day to tell myself one good thing about my day, even if it was just, oh, I had a really good cup of coffee today. And I did it every day for the month. So other than like today, which is not like fully done yet, I have done one thing for the jar every single day for the month. My boyfriend needs to fix the lid. We're going to put it like a piggy jar, kind of like a piggy bank lid, where you can just slide like the piece of paper in. We're going to do it like that. So, and then at the end of the year, I'm going to read them all and see like all of my things that I had done. So that when I continue on with this collab, which I'm going to be doing like every month, I'm going to have like a check-in day where I like talk about my goals, my habits, like how things are going, maybe like my highlights of the week, something like that. I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet, but I will mention the jar if I remember every single time, because I'm very excited that I'm doing it. It's like a gratitude jar for yourself. You know, like I had a really good cup of coffee today. Like today, I did not get a lot of sleep, but I had a really good morning. So I'm kind of happy with how my morning went. That might be my thing. It probably will be, this is the last day of the collab. I'm very sad, like it's bittersweet, because I'm really enjoying this and I'm having a great time, and I hope you guys are too. My next thing is I got to meet a lot of new people because of this collab. I worked with channels I've never worked with before. I talked to channels I had never talked to before. I worked with some people where I'd only talked to them in like a group setting. So it was like a lot of one-on-one chatting with people. It's very cool. Plus I got some new subscribers. Nice to meet everybody who's new. If you were here before, thank you so much for coming back. I am just so pumped about this. I'm so excited. This is so cool, you guys. Oh, there it is. I swear if I don't make that noise like every video, it's nuts. Like I can't even help that noise. It just comes out. Yeah, this is super, super cool. Another thing that was my favorite thing was the zoo lights. I told you guys about this already, and I like attached a little video at the end where we would drive through. There's like a blue archway of like lights, Christmas lights. That was one of the coolest things that I have done this year as well. I had such a great time with that. I hadn't been to it for like honestly, I think I hadn't been to it for like 15 years. My boyfriend thinks it was maybe longer than that for him. So that's pretty neat. It was like a cool experience to do. I really enjoyed seeing like all of the different lights, and there was like one firework one, which I like still continue to think about, where it comes and it like starts at the bottom and then it like explodes. And then, you know, it starts at the bottom and then it explodes. And there was like 3 of them together that kind of did that. And it was so neat. And like when we were waiting to go into the zoo to see the lights, because it's like a drive-through zoo kind of thing, when we were waiting to go in, we could see that firework one going off. And it was so cool because it was just like, it would go up and then go kind of thing. Oh, so neat. So neat. So I really, really enjoyed those zoo lights. I definitely want to do that again. Probably like not next year, but in like a couple of years, because I don't want to do it every single year. Because they do add new stuff to it every year, but like I wouldn't know if they added just one thing to it kind of thing. So that would be really cool to do in a couple years again. And then my 4th thing is Friendsmas. I had Friendsmas with my friends. We went out to one of my favorite restaurants here. We had like a late-ish early supper lunch kind of thing. We actually hung out for almost 4 hours, which was awesome because I haven't seen them in a long time. So it was really nice to hang out with them. We were joking around. We had presents and food and like just chatted with each other and like spent some time together. And it was really, really nice to do that. I don't get to see them very often, amazingly enough, even though like, honestly, it's my friend like Maddie and Grant, and I live like 5 minutes away from them, but I rarely see them. Like I don't, especially like after, you know, the thing happened, and then like we couldn't really go out, and I kind of avoid anybody like at this point still, because I don't want to get sick, and I get sick really easy. So, you know, I see people when I can, but yeah, so it was really nice to be able to hang out with them. We talked about their wedding because they're getting married this summer, or yeah, at the end of the summer. So we talked about that and like what the plans are and kind of things, because Steph and I are their best girls, like not their best girls, but we're like in the girls' party or in the parties. I don't know what you call them. The bridal party, but they're not brides, they're grooms. The groomal party? Is it grooms? The groom's party? The double groom's party? Anyway, I don't know. We're in the groom's party. I'm going to go with that. That sounds good. I'm going to go with that. Yeah. So I'm excited for that. We were talking about the colors and the venue and like what we have to do for the setup and the takedown and all of that kind of stuff, kind of getting some plans worked out, which was also really neat. We got some really cool gifts. We gave some really cool gifts. Everybody was really happy with the stuff that they got this year, and I think that worked out good. I did start harassing everybody in August about Christmas lists. I was like, you guys need to get me some Christmas lists. I'm into Christmas this year. Let's do this. This was one of my favorite Christmases, probably because I was really into it. Like this year was the year I was like, I'm going to decorate my house. I'm going to buy cool gifts for everybody. I'm going to start shopping early so I can get really cool stuff for everybody. Like one of my favorite Christmases of all time. And then my last favorite thing, my number 1 favorite thing for this month is this collab. And I can feel it right there. Oh, I just felt it. I'm starting to get emotional. Let's rein that in. So I love this collab. I think that this was a really cool idea. If you guys don't know, if you missed the story, it was one night when I couldn't sleep. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I was like, you know what would be really neat? To do something for January, because January is such a blah month and it's a depressing month and people are sad in January, and it would be really cool to have a collab to lift everybody up. And I had like a weird concept. I was like, because originally I wanted to have like the song playing in our videos, or be able to attach like the music video to our videos somehow. I don't know how that works. I don't know how to edit. I don't know how I was going to figure that out. But originally that's how I wanted to have the songs, so that we could like listen to the music together and like have a little dance party together, even though I would probably just like chair dance, but we could have like a little party together kind of thing. And that wouldn't work out because the copyright laws, like you can't do that. So then I had to kind of rearrange on how to figure out how to do that. But talking about them worked out well. Posted or like linking their videos in the description box worked out pretty well. I think I'm actually going to take all of the songs from this month and put them into a playlist. If anybody wants to listen to it after, I probably will, because I'm going to enjoy the memories of this. I did write a lot of good things in my journal about, or my my good things jar about this collab. Like almost every day there was like, collab with this person. Like actually every day it was like, today's collab is with this person, and then this is a good thing that happened. Because I want to remember what happened as well. And I don't have a good memory. So I told you guys, like, I want to keep track of everything. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this collab. I also have some like big thank yous to do here. I would like to thank Kitty, who's my friend. She's also a subscriber. When I first thought of the idea at like 5 o'clock in the morning, I messaged her on Instagram and I was like, hey, what do you think of this idea? And she was like, it's brilliant. I've never heard of anything like it before. So yeah, go for it. I would also like to thank T from Tea Time Adventures, Teresa. She has been with me for every single I'm freaking out moment. I don't know if I can do this moment. What do you think of this idea moment? From day one. She was the first person I invited to be in this collab. She didn't understand what I meant by it. And she was like, I'll pick that day with the Bay City Rollers because she really likes the Bay City Rollers. So she picked that day because of the fact that she likes the Bay City Rollers. Just like, I didn't even have like a plan yet. And she was like, I'm in. So thank you for doing that, T. I really, really appreciate that. I also appreciate the fact that you have literally been my backup girl the entire time. I needed you a lot. You're amazing. I would also like to thank Miss Jackie Russell for explaining to me how the comment picker works because I would have not figured that out on my own. I honestly thought that thing was a little bit daunting and I was like, this is never going to happen. And then Miss Jackie was just like, it's like this. And then she just explained it and it worked out perfect and it was like good. And I'm very happy. So thank you, Miss Jackie Russell. I also want to thank all of the people who are in this collab. So I am now going to go to the beginning of my book. I would like to thank Mary Catherine Loves Cats, Janelle from Beauty and Blindness, Wicked Awesome Lifestyles, Lori Latimer, Kim from Kim's a Little of a Lot, Sabrina's from Sabrina's Unboxings and More, Morgan Griggs, Leanna Dalton, and I'm back! I don't know what happened. It stopped filming. I don't know what happened. I was like, I looked up and I was, because I started crying and I looked up and I was like, oh, it's not filming. And then I was like, how much of that did I miss? So it wasn't that much. So, okay, I was at Leanna Dalton. Kiki from Kiki's Cracker Jack Box. Life with Christine, who's Christine. Unboxings with Wendy Jean, who's Wendy. The Sea. Jennifer Loves Makeup. Cece's Trial Size Life. Ash from Makeup and Chaos. Mary Z from Beautifying MZ. Erica Conger. Laura Wooten's Unboxings, who's Laura Wooten. Carol Gardner. And also Sandy from Books and Beauty from the Ages, who stepped in when Carol was sick. Andy Does Stuff. Arlene from Unboxings with Arlene. Chelsea Gainey. Kim from Kim's Happy Place. Jackie Russell from Miss Jackie Russell. Debbie Fletcher. Hope from Unboxings with Hope. Unboxings with Hope, I think. Or no, Life with Hope. Sorry about that, Hope. T from Tea Time Adventures, who's Teresa. Hola Rita, who's Rita. Laura the Bargain Hunter. Dion from Dion Loves Makeup. And Taylor Marie, who's my partner today. This is exactly where I started crying. So I was going to pause it anyway, so I'm glad that I made it through that. And I had a little cry, and then I could come back to you guys. So as this is the last day, this is going to be the big one, okay? The word for today is January. If you have, for this giveaway, you must be publicly subscribed to Taylor Marie and myself to be entered. The word for this one is January. So please make sure that you use January in a sentence. Tell me your 5 favorite things from this month. Tell me what you love about January. Tell me if you have a birthday in January. Tell me if you know somebody named January. I don't know. Anything you can think of January-wise, that's what I want to hear, okay? Make sure that you make it like a sentence or like a paragraph, like chat with me. I know that I'm behind on my comments, y'all. I will hopefully have them done by February 10th. If not, I will have hearted your comment, okay? Or given it like the little like thing where you get like a highlighted heart, you know what I mean? I will try and get through them all before then. I do have a lot of comments happening. It turns out that having 31 videos, 31 days in a row is a lot of comments, especially when you're asking for comments. And then having videos on top of that is also a lot of comments. And I work a full-time job, so I'm very behind. I apologize. I will get to you. I'm reading them all, believe me. If you decide to unsubscribe from myself after this giveaway is over, you will not be able to enter any of my future giveaways, just so you know. You must be 18 years old or older to enter. I bought everything myself, and this is not affiliated with YouTube. You must be publicly subscribed to Taylor Marie and myself. Did I say that already? I hope so. Should anything get lost or damaged in the mail, I cannot replace that. This is not like that. I will need your email address. The channels mentioned, who is Taylor Marie, is not responsible for my giveaway, nor am I responsible for hers. If there's a customs fee on the winner end, that won't work on this one. All of my giveaways are ending February 10th, and they will be announced the weekend of the 17th. I will have a separate video for this one, probably, just so you guys know. And if you are publicly subscribed to all 31 channels on top of Taylor Marie, or 30 then I guess it would be, you get an extra entry into this giveaway, okay? So please let me know. Say, like, I'm subscribed to 31, I love January. 31 channels is amazing, I love January. 31 days is amazing. Add 31 into your January sentence somehow, or your January paragraph, okay? And then that way I'll know that you're publicly subscribed to everybody, and that'll get you an extra entry into this giveaway. And this giveaway is a $50 gift card to whatever. If you want it for Sephora, I'll figure it out. If you want it for Amazon, I can figure that out. I don't know what it is, I'll figure it out. Okay, so think about also what you want if you win it, okay? I will talk to Avina, who actually knows how to do gift card stuff, because I do not. I tried with her, we messed it up, I don't know what happened, it's my fault. We're gonna get it figured out though. I will work with you if there's a problem on the gift card, and that's it. Please suggest this collab to your friends, your not friends, your family, people you don't like, I don't know, people, I don't know. We're trying to get this more out there. I hope that you guys had a great time with this. I have enjoyed every single second of it. It has been amazing. Thank you to all 31 channels for working with me. I'm blown away by how cool this was. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. Please like this video. Everybody who is in this collab will be listed in my description box below, so make sure that you're subscribed to them. Go double check just in case YouTube kicked you off. I have lost and gained a lot of subscribers in the last couple of days. It's been really weird. Thank you guys so much for spending a couple of minutes of your day with me today and every day this month. I really, really appreciate that. I am blown away by how cool this is. That's it. I won't see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to take the day off, but I will see you on the 2nd because it'll be a book club day. I hope that you guys are in for hanging out for a little bit longer after this collab because I'm really, really looking forward to getting to know a lot of you. Whoa. Okay. Thank you guys so much for spending a couple minutes of your day with me today. I really, really appreciate that. And I really, really appreciate you. And I'll see you soon. Bye.